from last couple of years for Blackboard, because we are using Blackboard more than 2 years ago. We have started, but the most important part, most like upload questions in test pool. Normally, we discuss a lot about a Word file to upload the, like test in LMS system. But today I'm gonna give you another options using Excel. That in Excel sheet, if you create like a question bank, that would be more easier than the Word file, and it more easy and give you a more chances and choices to set your pool to upload. So let's have a look with this video. Before you begin, you need to understand there are a few prerequisites which need to understand the questions and the file you want to upload must meet the guidelines detailed in this topic. And what does it mean? Like, questions that contain an error will fail to upload. Questions without errors will upload successfully. If there is an error and you did not follow up all the details or guidelines, this question would not be uploaded and it would be failed. And all the successful questions would be uploaded successfully, which do not have any error. The system doesn't check for duplicate questions. So for example, you have multiple questions, the similar identical questions multiple times, so system would not check for this one, so it would be uploaded automatically. So you need to you're responsible to check this duplication. And uploaded questions automatically default to the point value that they are assigned when uploaded. At the time of upload, you need to decide what a number, a point value you need to add it. 10, 5, 2, 1, whatever the value you want to add, you have to add it at the time of upload. If you didn't set a default value, questions will automatically have a point value of 0. You will have to add a point value for each question. So at the time of upload, you need to, keep in your mind that you have set a point value for all the questions. Otherwise, it will be uploaded as a 0 value. File format guidelines need to follow all. And the next one is, each file that contains questions to be uploaded must conform to these guidelines. And each file must be tab delimited txt file. It should not be any other file. You can edit this file in Microsoft Excel or in a text editor. Blackboard recommends that each batch file not exceed 500 records because of timeout restrictions associated with most browsers. So try to add maximum 500 questions to upload. And if you have more than 500, try to upload 2 files. Don't include a header row in the file. Header row need to be blank over there. Don't include blank lines between records. The blank line will be processed and return an error. So there should not be a gap in between the lines. Include only one questions per row. The first field in each row defines the type of questions. You need to follow the guidelines and steps. There are specific codes you need to follow for each question, for each row. I will show you in the next slides what type of specific characters you can use to differentiate the question sets. Next one is, separate each field in a row with a tab. And correct, incorrect, true, false, and other words that identically identify answers must be in English. Do not use any other language. Here is a sample for preparing a file that multiple choices. The structure would be MC. You need to start in column 1, that is MC, and then tab question, text, tab, answer, text, tab, mean. every portions, you need to click on the tab to move on the next column to add it, or if you are adding the questions in Word, so you need to press the tab to differentiate all the characters. So MC, tab questions, question text, and then tab answer text, and then tab correct or incorrect, and then tab answers to tags, tab correct. So all these formats, you need to follow them out. You can see that there is a specific sequence and you need to follow this sequence. And for example, you have a different type of questions. Number one, it was multiple choices and you use a customized number that was a code MC. If you have multiple answers, you need to choose the code MA. The remaining part is in the similar way. If you have true false, you need to choose the code that is TF in the start, and SA ESS, and ordering ORD. So all these codes you need to remember at the time of preparation Excel or Word file. Next one is matching. If you have a matching questions, you need to tab in start of the questions, that is MAT, and fill in the blank FIB, and fill in multiple blanks, that is FIB underscore plus. So here we go. We have a tutorial. So keep in your mind all the before beginning, you need to prepare your file as per the recommended guidelines, and then you have a look at how you can upload it.
Instructors may author questions offline, save them in a specially formatted text file, and then upload questions into an existing test, survey, or pool. Once uploaded, questions may be edited and used like questions that have been authored in the system. This tutorial will show you how to format a question file, access a test, and upload the question file to the test. It's easy to author your test questions in Microsoft Excel and save them as a text file. However, to successfully upload a question file, certain rules must be followed. The first column of the Excel file must indicate the question type. In this example, MC is for multiple choice, TF is for true-false, MA is for multiple answer, and ESS is for essay. The second column contains the question text. The third column is the answer to the question. For questions with multiple answers, the following columns must indicate if the given answers are correct or incorrect. For detailed formatting instructions, please refer to help.blackboard.com. When you are done creating questions, save the file as a tab delimited.txt file. Once your file has been created and saved, access the Tests, Surveys, and Pools tool from the Course Tools section of the control panel. Access the contextual menu for the test to which you want to add the questions, and click Edit. Next, click Upload Questions, and then click Browse to locate and select the question file on your computer. You can set the default point value for all questions in the file. If no point value is specified, the questions will have a point value of 0, which can be changed later. When you are ready, click Submit. The uploaded questions now appear in the test Canvas page. From here, you can edit the questions and set or change the point values as well. Let's review. First, create a question file in Excel, then access a test, survey, or pool to which the questions will be added. Upload the question file, set the default point value, and submit.
Formatting errors in individual questions in a file will cause the questions to fail to upload, not the entire file. Sometimes if you have any problem with your questions, it might possible will not let you know, will not let you to upload the question. So you be careful and be very careful to follow all the guidelines to upload a file or to prepare a questionnaire over there inside that file. So once you're done, you can easily upload any of the file. The next portion is in this section, we're going to see that import or export tests, survey, and pools that, for example, you have multiple classes and multiple subjects, and you want to share your test and with other teachers, or you want to deploy the same test for the different classes. How you can export them and then import in the new courses. This is really important section, so stay tuned.
You can export a test or survey from one course and import it to another course. This tutorial shows you how to export a test from one course and import it to another. The same process applies to exporting and importing surveys. To begin, from the Course Tools section of the Control Panel, access Tests, Surveys, and Pools. Open Tests. Access the contextual menu for a test, and select Export. Choose to save the file on your computer. Do not open the file. Depending on the browser you are using, your dialog box may look different. Select a destination folder on your computer and save. Now we can add this test to another course. First, let's navigate to the other course. Use the course-to-course navigation feature and access the tests page. Select Import Test. Browse your computer for the exported test file. Select the file and click Open. The file name is listed under Test Import. Submit to continue the import process. The test was successfully imported. Click OK to see it listed on the Tests page. You can use the Test contextual menu to edit it. Notice that the test is not deployed. If you want students to have access to the test, your next step is to add the test to a course area. For example, you can add the test to a content area by pointing to Assessments and selecting Test. Let's review. First, access the Test tool, export a test, and save the file to your computer. Go to another course's test tool and import the zip file from your computer. If you want students to access the test, you must deploy it in a course area.
Do not edit exported .zip files. They will not function correctly when imported. So once you are going to like export something, do not make any
You can
changes.
export a test or
You do not need to make any changes with that zip file. If you do like this way, it might possible there is not I mean like imported like in a correct way, and you cannot use the same file for the test purpose. This was very important options, but it was very easy to export and import in the same way. There is option available to export the course and import the course as well. If by end of the semester you can export your course by using different I mean like all the contents and whatever you've been uploaded, you can export on your system and keep it over there, and in the next semester you can upload and use the same content as well. That's all from today. I mean like it was pretty technical workshop, so we try to help you out, and I try to bring out the best tutorials and easy tutorials which can help you to understand all the options step by step, and I hope you get it everything. I gonna I mean like give you access to the mic, so you can ask the question, please. Here is a question. Let me wait a moment, please. So you do have an option to unmute to ask the question. So let me I mean like answer the question. Here is one question. Is the Dean pool questions are always imported with me in a zip file? For sure, definitely all the import or export been done in the zip file. No issue at all. There was one question that please record the session. We do have recording for all the sessions. If you are looking for any previous sessions, we playlist, so you can go ahead with this one. Already shared like playlist with you. Oh, technical questions. Ms. Kiran, would like to know how to free space. The problem we are facing is even after the questions are deleted from the pool. The reason behind that, once you try to delete the question pool at that time, but it's been deleted from you, but still available in the database. So you need to communicate with the technical team of the Blackboard, and give them your ID, and they can delete it from your ID easily. But you cannot delete. Sometime even you delete it, but that would remain available in the database. So they continue containing the space. For sure, everything is available. All the session is recorded, so you can refresh this video to view all the. I opened the mic just to ask the questions, not to listen music, please. Dr. Ahmed, why some questions in pool not upload fixed when preparing it? Might possible they could have the extension issue, so you need to see the .jpg file, and might possible this is the only issue. Otherwise, there should not be any issue. Provide the contact number or email, please. Yes, you can communicate us like. If you have any training related issues, you can send me the email. But if you have any technical issues, you need to communicate with the university department. I can give you the email.